This is ECU P59. In last video, we used the BDM to recover the ECU. Sometimes you need to do more programming, or you also need to do some debugging, use the BDM. So people have invented a jig. On the thingerverse, there's one jig out there already, but it's based on the older connection, which we have the 12-volt modification. I have modified this jig slightly. So this is my print here. And here are the pogo pins. And on this side, these extruded out. My pins are a little bit thinner, so they go out easily. So I use a PCB to solder the pins on the PCB, and then use the hot glue to glue this to the frame. And now I only need to screw those three things onto the case. The pins are lined perfectly, so let me install it. After screw on, those pins are lined perfectly, and I have modified slightly for the size of the connector here. So now I can make the connection. Here is the ground, so I just need to connect the ground to it, ground pin. So this is how the setup looks like. So now I just need to plug in the USB, power on, and then power on the ECU. Let's hit detect. Here we can see it's detected, and we can do some programming. Let's say I want to erase it, and we can erase it and make sure it's blanked. Yeah, everything is blanked. So now I can load the program here, and we can program in. Now, some people has asked if this UniCAN-T can do some debug, and let me tell you, yes, we can. Let's power off and the power on. So let's detect it, and we can type help. So there are many commands that can be used part of the for debugging. Let's say peek and poke. So let's say peek 0, which will read the address of 0, and peek 4 will be the which is the program entry 440. If we want, we can also do some peek single step. Let's say I want to T. T is for single step. I can also use F10. Let's say F10. Each F10 will do one single step. Look at the RPC, which is the program counter. So if I press F10, 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 it will step through the program. So if you have the assembly beside you, you can see these registers did go through. And if you want to modify some the values of the register, you can do so. Let's say the D0 currently is FFF00. Then I can say RD0 to become, let's say 111111, and this will become 1111. And no, read this thing again. And also we can have, step from this T0 is step from and go to, let's say I want to step 50 T50, which will execute 50 instructions. So after 50 instructions, it goes to 133C. So anyway, the initial BDM-NT is for me to do some debug. I use this tool to write some code and also understand how the kernel works. So if you want to benefit from this tool, please contact me and I can help you to set it up.